What happened to the Elven Rings after Sauron's defeat? Have you ever wondered what became of the Elven Rings of Power after the fall of Sauron? These rings, known as the Three Rings, were crafted by Celebrimbor and the Gwaith-i-Mirdain. Importantly, Sauron had no hand in their creation, which kept them free from his corrupting influence. The Three Rings are named Nenya, Vilya, and Narya, and they were held by powerful elven leaders, Galadriel, Gilgalad, and Cirdan. When Sauron forged the One Ring, he sought to control all the rings of power. However, the elves who wore the Three Rings sensed his treachery. They quickly removed their rings to avoid his manipulation. During Sauron's war against a region, Celebrimbor took action to protect the Three Rings. He sent Nenya to Galadriel in Lothlorien and the other two rings to Lindon, where Gilgalad and Cirdan would keep them safe. After Sauron's defeat at the end of the Second Age, the elven ring-bearers were free to wear their rings once more. Throughout the Third Age, the Three Rings were actively used. They helped preserve realms of beauty and peace, protecting against decay. For example, Galadriel used Nenya to maintain the timeless grace of Lothlorien, ensuring it remained a place of wonder. The power of the Three Rings was independent of Sauron's control since they were never touched by him. However, their power was still linked to the One Ring. When the One Ring was destroyed, the power of the Three Rings began to fade. This marked the end of the elven enchantments they had sustained for so long. In the end, after Sauron's defeat, the Elven Rings were safeguarded and used to protect elven realms. However, their power diminished following the destruction of the One Ring. This event signaled the waning of elven influence in Middle-earth, as the Age of the Elves began to draw to close. The legacy of the Elven Rings remains a fascinating chapter in the lore of Middle-earth, showcasing the enduring magic and mythology that continues to captivate fans today.